我在一个村，我们一起做音乐，我做得很棒。
We've been running the HengYang project now for 5.5 years. We started in early 2006 and currently we have around 105 local Chinese staff and we care for approximately 135 children. The service we offer is obviously basic care for these children, so a large percentage of our staff are caregiving staff or life skills teachers. We have an education department. We have 7 teachers working in that department, running various classes for the children. We have a medical clinic with 3 local nurses that provide for the medical needs of the children. And we have a therapy department with 7 locally trained therapists that we've trained ourselves and 3 international therapists at the moment. And we have a vocational workshop which serves 30 young people. The range and age of our children is from 0 to 30 years, so their needs are very vast. Additional to the 105 local staff, we have approximately 7 volunteers that work on the ground here from all different countries. We believe very much in individualised holistic care, so the children all have their own personal goals that they meet within their therapy and education programs. We have a very multidisciplinary approach, so we like the carers, the therapists and the teachers to all cooperate well together to meet those goals. And of course the children, if they are able, are actually involved in setting those goals and deciding what they want to achieve next. We have a lot of children who are abandoned because of medical issues, medical problems, as well as disabilities. A lot of these children after surgery can be adopted, and we've had about 40 of our children adopted over the last 4 years. The best thing we can provide for our children is families. Mama. And so that's really important to us if they can be adopted, that they have that opportunity. But there's a lot of children that, because of the level of their disability, will never have that opportunity, and so we're committed here to providing them long-term care and to allow them to develop as much independence as they are able to develop and to have as much meaning in their life. And part of that is to provide families for them within the ICC structure, and so we believe very much in small groups of maximum 8 children where they stay long-term with the same group of kids. We try and keep consistency of caregivers, or aunties as we call them, keep consistency and give them as stable an environment and close to a family model as we can within the context we're in, where there's a kitchen in the home, where there's clothes washing facilities in the home, where there's bathing facilities in the home. So the environment's set up like a family, but that there's also a community feeling, there's birthdays celebrated. Mutual caring for one another. They establish a routine of supporting each other, so where one is strong, another might be weak, and really care and love each other as much as a family as they can have.
We've seen she this morning, young she, and she's learning how to cook. She's been learning for about 3 or 4 months, and you can see she's making progress, and that's what we encourage our caregivers to do, is not just to do for the children, not just to make the food for them, not to sweep the floors for them, but to teach them how to do it themselves so that they can have a sense of achievement, but also so that they can learn independence.
Well, we're also hoping to integrate more children out into the outside community, and we're starting that with 2 group homes in early 2012. We're really excited about getting our first groups of 15 kids out. We've just signed our second 5-year contract with the HengYang Civil Affairs, and within our contract they have promised us that they would provide a 5-storey 4,500 square metre building to us, and that contains 20 group homes, and that's because of our desire to have the children in smaller group homes. The government have agreed to that, as well as having group homes also has larger rooms within it that will provide for education, therapy space, space for medical care, space for offices that we currently don't have, and that's currently stunting our growth. But in the future, that's what we're dreaming for. We believe in meeting the needs of the whole child, physical, emotional, spiritual, mental, every part of the child, to give them what they need, because they're the reason we're here.